Junghyun, actress, singer, performer, entertainer, artist, visionary, fashion icon. There are many words to describe someone like Junghyun, but geniusly bizarre would be the best. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Midnight Theories, and if you're new here, welcome to Midnight Theories. Today, we are talking about South Korea's multi-talented techno queen and her iconic microphones that became a staple during her early music career. When people think of Junghyun, most remember her for her hit single Wah, which sparked a dance craze in Korea, and her peculiar pinky microphone. After gaining fame for her award-winning acting performance in the 1996 film Petal and other roles, introduced the techno genre to the K-pop scene through her 1999 debut album Let's Go to My Star. The album spawned two hit singles, Change and Wah, which announced the birth of an icon here to represent the new millennium. Wah is a high-energy dance track that enthralls listeners with its pulsing techno beats, infused with traditional Korean instruments. The music video tells the story of a heartbroken alien woman from a distant world. Many of her earlier tracks are sung in an angry tone, as they are sung in the perspective of a rejected lover. The video's aesthetic combines futuristic cyber elements mixed with martial arts and traditional wear. There are one of two reactions viewers have upon the first watch. The first is, "What the fuck did I just watch?" or "I didn't know I needed this in my life until now." Was truly ahead of her time, and let me remind you, this was her musical debut. As an artist, stood out from the crowd with her daring and original approach to music and performance. Her songs were always infused with unique storytelling, and she wasn't afraid to experiment with her style and image through these transformative roles. Her stage outfits were just as elaborate, as her costumes were adorned with millions of jewels, sequences, shiny fabrics, avant-garde bold makeup, and fashionable hairpieces. In addition, each stage wasn't complete without her trademark one-eyed red fan in one hand and a peculiar-looking microphone in the other. No, this isn't E.T., but it could be a small nod to the popular extraterrestrial character. Aside from her theatrical stage outfits, her pinky microphone instantly became a staple in her live performances. The accessory became a main focus of conversation as netizens questioned its authenticity. Was it real? Was it fake? Was it both? At the time, no one could figure it out. Fans couldn't get enough of this unusual teeny microphone. Over the years, fans had fun going through all of her 90s and early 2000s performances, trying to debunk the rumors that the prop was a real mic. Some stages were easier to dissect than others, thanks to the little CD at the corner of some music stages, which tells the viewers the performances were not sung live, while other stages might be a little harder to tell. From what I gathered, it looks like it was both. Some performances were lip-synced, while others do look like it was a real mic. But let me know what you think. The mic was usually taped directly to her pinky. Other times it was wrapped around her finger or taped onto some kind of cap on top of her pinky. Although rare, an added fun element to the microphone was the way it was sometimes stylized to fit her costumes. Sometimes it was gold, other times it was silver, maybe even black. A part of me feels like could have done so much more to stylize the pinky microphone, but there's already so much going on and around her that I could understand why they kept it simple. But before she debuted with such an unconventional image, had to jump through many hoops and face multiple rejections to get her ideas approved. When expressed to her agency, Pine Tree Entertainment, that she wanted to bring her creative visions to life and provide a one-of-a-kind experience to the audience, her agency fearlessly rejected her staple props. It was reported that one of the higher-ups angrily threw CDs around the office in retaliation and replied, "Are you determined to ruin the company?" Nevertheless, she pushed through to the end despite very strong opposition. It was reported that after her first performance, confined herself to her room in fear that she ruined her debut due to her extreme personality. Little did she know how explosive the song would become. The single crept its way to be a national hit and eventually swept the top spot on music programs within a month of its release. Said the CEO was angry with her for not coming out of her room, but after he witnessed how successful the song became, his attitude suddenly changed and suddenly started sending her messages, asking if she slept well every morning and sending her cheering messages. In 2015, Junghyun participated in the first part of Infinite Challenge's Saturday. Saturday is for Singers Totogat Special, where they invited popular singers from the 90s to perform at a special concert. Performed a compilation of her greatest hits and reinterpreted some of her iconic looks from back in the day. Netizens were awed with how little the entertainer had changed, and some viewers managed to find old photos of and compared them to her recent looks from the episode. follow-up to Lee Junghyun's Wa with Bakwo, or its English title, Change. The song starts with a blaring siren, announcing the beginning of a new era, followed by a simple yet intense rhythm. There's not much to talk about in the music video besides the shot of mermaid Lee Junghyun, except for maybe the fish-eating scene that caused quite a stir in the Korean public. Lee became a voice for the new generation, expressing her hope that the youth can overcome the frustration of reality as she shouts her message of social reform. We must change society and change the world. The song became popular with the youth and office workers who wanted to change Korean society. The song was released ahead of the 2002 general elections. Lee was asked by several political parties if they could use the song in their campaigns, all of which she declined. On stage and in theme, the singer transformed into a hybrid of a futuristic angel and a female techno warrior. Lee was completely committed to her theatrical performances, as she would wear these futuristic-looking costumes equipped with wings and armor. It was reported that each wing weighed about 8 kilograms. Including the rest of the outfit and armor, this specific outfit weighed around 44 pounds, nearly half the weight of Lee Junghyun. Lee said it took anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours just to put these elaborate costumes on. In addition, she said that she had bruises all over her body after the performance. If you thought Lee would sing into a regular microphone for the single, you'd be wrong. Similar to Wa, the diva sang into a mic on the back of her hand, held onto by some type of bracelet. Just like Wa, Change became a sensational track. The song topped several charts and won awards for Best Song and Most Broadcasted Song. Due to the great success of the first album, Lee released her second album, Lee Junghyun 2. The album was produced on a much larger scale than before, and Lee Junghyun put a lot of effort into the album. The title song for the album was You. For this next comeback, Lee flew to Egypt to film her next music video and shoot for the album. Lee was one of the first people to shoot a music video inside of an Egyptian temple. For strict religious reasons, filming inside an Egyptian temple was forbidden. It was reported that after seeing Lee in her full wardrobe, resembling Ra, the sun god, they allowed her to film. This time, Lee transformed into an Egyptian goddess. Up until the early to mid-2000s, celebrities could get away with such a concept. In this comeback, Lee sang into a ring shaped like a golden pyramid, or a headset shaped like a golden snake. For the next decade, Lee continued to make more equally interesting music, but became poppier to fit with the trends at the time. Lee Junghyun's iconic debut singles are still memed and covered by today's celebrities. In 2020, the nostalgic techno hits received love once again when Lee partnered with Bodyfriend, a global healthcare company. Her performances are still amazing decades later, and a testament to how innovative and ahead of her time she was, even by today's standards. While not officially retiring from the music scene, Lee has focused mainly on acting. These days, it seems like Lee has done a complete 180 transformation, as it's completely calm and delicate. Lee is considered a unicorn in the industry, and it's very rare for someone like her to put on such a bizarre theatrical performance. Do you think there are any current South Korean idols like her today? If so, who? If you'd like to learn more about Lee Junghyun, look out for my deep dive video on the history of the multi-entertainer. If you like these type of videos, recommend who you would like to see in the next deep dive. And with that being said, thank you for watching and enjoy your stay.